Now, we all love to get free action figures in the mail, and we know about the big ones, like the mail-away Boba Fett figure. But let's look at 10 of mail-away action figures you may have forgotten about. Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, coming back at you with another video. And before we get started telling you about 10 forgotten mail-away figures, let me tell you, Indiana Jones 5 is almost here. Less than 100 days to go. If you're watching this video later, it might have already came out. But you want to go see it and you want to wear Indiana Jones gear. So I got 2 shirts for you now over at junkmanmerch.com. But we have other Indiana Jones related shirts over there also. But the 2 new ones, the Weapon Pack. Yeah, if you play the Atari 2600 Raiders game, oh, what a great game. Raiders Lost Ark 26. Oh, don't get me started. You'll recognize this shirt. And if you can remember the insert that came with that game, inside there was a picture of the Sphinx and the pyramid. I don't know why. Indiana Jones didn't hang out in the pyramids in Raiders in any movie. But I thought this was kind of a cool picture in the insert, so I put it on a shirt because that's what I do. I find cool pictures, put them on a shirt. So check both of those out and some other Indiana Jones gear over at junkmanmerch.com. And of course, Star Wars shirts, toy shirts, channel shirts, all that, junkmanmerch.com. Now, as we look at these 10 action figures, I need a little bit of help. So I'm going to turn to a good new friend of mine, Anakin Skywalker. Say hey to everyone, Anakin.
Hello. It's really great to be here, and I'm really happy that you're here.
Now, let's look at 10 mail-away figures. And we're going to start with one from Pal Toys. That's right, Pal Toys, over in the UK. This one comes from Action Force, and it's the Commander, released in 1982. That's right, a Commander. What do you think about this one?
I really enjoyed this one. He is wearing green. I do like the color green. I hope you do also.
That's some good points. Well, let's head back over to the US and look at a figure from LJN. That's right. They didn't only make bad video games, they made some bad toys too. Not saying this was bad, but they did make some bad ones. This is from the WWF line, and it's Sergeant Slaughter. I'm not even a big wrestling guy. I never really watched wrestling, but I know Sergeant Slaughter. Who didn't know Sergeant Slaughter? Anakin, do you know Sergeant Slaughter?
Of course I know Sergeant Slaughter. I am from Tatooine. It is the trailer park of the Star Wars universe.
Again, some valid points right there. Number 8 from Toy Biz. We're going to go into the 90s, look at Toy Biz from their superhero Marvel line. And can you believe that this was a mail-in figure? The Punisher. Look at this picture of the Punisher up here. Looks like a newsman from the 50s. I don't know. The head just seems really odd. Really, really odd. Anakin, are you a Punisher fan?
I'll be honest with you. I have never heard of this character, but he looks cool.
Okay, well, let's go back to LJN for number 7. And it's from, what is it? The Thundercats line. Meow! Thundercats line. And it's, I hope I said this one right. Mummy Murrah? I don't know. This guy. I don't know if I said his name right. I'm 1986. I'm sorry. I was out of toys by the time the Thundercats came out, so I don't really know about Thundercats. What about you, Anakin?
He looks like he's coarse, and he gets everywhere.
Okay, let's go back to 1986. That's what is. I thought this was a lot earlier. Now, the website I got this was 86. I was thinking it was around 83, so let me know in the comments. But it's from Kenner's Superpowers line, which I think was there by 86. So I'm just going by what the website said. It's a mail-away offer for Clark Kent, not Superman. Clark Kent, that's right. Oh, that's kind of cool to have a Clark Kent figure. And as far as I know, that's the first action figure of just Clark Kent, not Superman. Do you like Clark Kent?
Of course I like Clark Kent. He once rescued a bunch of slave children from Tatooine.
No, I don't think that's true, Anakin. Remember Coleco? They made video games, but they also made toys, just like LGN. And believe it or not, they made a toy line called Starcom. I don't know if you remember Starcom. A lot of people didn't. Came out in 1987, and they actually had a mail-away figure from that line. Yes, they did. It was the Emperor. Well, not the Emperor. Emperor Dark. You thought Emperor was bad in Star Wars. Well, this one's named Emperor Dark, so you know he's
The Emperor wasn't all bad. One time I went to an opera with him. It was a nice time.
You did do that. And number 4, we're going to look at Hasbro's G.I. Joe line. Now, G.I. Joe had a lot of mail-away figures, so I could have picked anything, but I'm trying to keep it with ones you might have forgotten. You probably forgot about Steel Barge. Yeah, Steel Barge. Yeah, he's Steel. 1987 is when this was a mail-away figure. It's very cool, isn't it cool?
Yes, he looks like he would take that machine gun and shoot the sand. Pow, 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 pow.
Let's go back to Kenner, but this time in the 90s, it's really under Hasbro, but they still use the Kenner's name. And this is from the Total Justice line, a pretty cool action figure line back in the 90s. I collected a few of them. And they had a Melloway Superman figure. Yes, 1996, Superman Melloway figure. I know you're a big fan of Superman.
Of course, I like him. He has 2 different identities. I love that.
Now, here's one you're probably going to surprise you. 1976, Kojak. Remember Kojak? Bald-headed guy, sucked on a lollipop all the time. Kojak had a Melloway figure in a pinstripe suit. Kojak. Did you watch Kojak?
I used to, but I saw him go to the beach and play with sand on purpose, so I never watched it again.
Well, let's look at one more. And we're going to go back to Kenner to 1987 through the Sky Commanders line. And this was cool because not only do you get a figure, but you got a vehicle also. So that's pretty cool for a Melloway. Battle track. Oh, I hope you say it because I'm getting it wrong.
Battle Track Dispatch with Commander Cliff Baxter.
Thank you. Ooh, that was a lot of words to say. I'm glad you could say it and not me. Now, before you tell me in the comments section, I know some of these did get released in stores. You know, they did a Melloway and then later did release them as part of a line in the stores. So you don't have to tell me, I bought mine in the store. It wasn't a Melloway. Junkman, you're a liar. Fake news, fake news, fake news. You don't have to do that. Well, I want to thank you for watching. But do tell me about some Melloway figures you have. Maybe you sent off for. Tell me what they are. You don't have to tell me about, the Emperor or stuff we know from Star Wars. Tell me about some stuff maybe we forgot about in the comments below. And I'll be reading them. Anna can be reading them. And until next time, if I'm not something like my content, please subscribe to the channel. Check out Junkman.com. Check out JunkmanMerch.com. And Anakin,
Please help me to destroy sand. Ban it if we can.
that sounds like a plan. Go and do that. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.